What's up, guys? Jared here again, and we've got another useful app review for you all. Today we're going to be taking a look at Smart Downloader. And so here's the icon here. We'll go ahead and launch it. And you're thinking to yourself, okay, wow, was that the climax? Is this it? Yeah, that's pretty much it. But there's actually a lot of functionality to this particular application. Now, to list off some of the items, it is multi-protocol, so it does support HTTP as well as FTP support, which is really cool. You can use pretty much any browser you want, stock browser, Google Chrome, Firefox, browsers like that, which is nice. Also, it has multi-threading. So what does that mean to you? Well, it means that it's going to be sending multiple connections to whatever file you're trying to download, in an effort to actually download it faster, which is pretty cool because as far as I know now, I haven't looked into applications of this nature too much, but I know in the past I used to use download managers or download like multi-thread downloader programs on my PC, and it did the trick, although I don't think it's going to work for like, torrent clients or anything like that. They won't work together. But anyways, moving on. Also, what's really cool is that you can download different files simultaneously. So when you download a file, you'll be see all of them in this in progress screen here, and you can download multiple files simultaneously, and it shouldn't, quote, slow down the speed of individual downloads. Of course, based on your download speeds, your Wi-Fi speeds, data speeds, things like that. Now, also, you can pause and resume downloads, and which I thought was pretty cool. So if something gets disconnected, or your phone gets disconnected, your Wi-Fi, your data connection, you can resume those downloads, which I thought was pretty neat. So let's go ahead and test this out really quickly here. Now, if you wanted, I'll jump back in the application here actually and click on there. And if you wanted to, you can actually input the links or whatever you want in the actual search box there, and that'll go ahead and do whatever you and download the file or take you to the website that you want to download the file with. You can also hit the little button in the top right hand corner there. It shows you the bookmarks that are saved. Currently, I just flashed a fresh stock firmware for my Galaxy S3, so these are all sort of stock favorites. Those aren't actually mine, if you guys are laughing at me right now. History, on the other hand, if I was to point out a bug, at least what I think is a bug, I've done a fair amount of searching today using my browser, and as you can see, it doesn't seem to be displaying any of my search history whatsoever. That was a bit pathetic, because if I do want to go back to a particular website to download multiple files, I'll have to go back into my browser, yada, 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 instead of just being able to bring up the history, which I thought would have been cool, but that doesn't seem to be working. And you can favorite whatever website you're on and add it to your bookmarks by hitting the little star top left-hand corner there. And of course, this is where in progress downloads are, and completed downloads, of course. So we're going to go ahead. Actually, I'm going to bring that up because we're going to be using that screen in just a moment here. And I'll bring up my Google Chrome. Now, this is a website I actually use to test download speeds for a lot of things, like maybe, for instance, applications that you guys haven't seen yet from me. And so anyways, yes, so it's hosthop. Is it hosthop? Yeah, hosthop.com. And they've got a bunch of different options for you. You can choose from 25 megabyte file downloads, 50 or 100 megabyte file downloads. And for this video, we're going to go ahead and go with the big ol' 100 megabyte file download. As you can see, it launches the application right away. Now, one thing I wanted to point out is that on the Play Store app page itself, the guy says, at least I think I read this properly, that if you're not using a stock browser, you may have to long press on the particular download link and then save link as, and then select Smart Downloader as your saving app, I guess. I don't know what the hell you want to call it. I haven't found that. I'm using Google Chrome, and I just click on the links, and it launches the application, which is pretty cool. So anyways, as you can see here, this displays the name of the file, okay, the file format as a .zip, and the actual address to the file, which I thought was pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and click on OK, and we'll go ahead and click on over here, and as you can see here, it's about to kick in. So we've got 100 megabytes, and if we'll zoom in here a little bit for you guys, and you can see that I'm assuming this is the speed. It's 1 point. It's going at 2. Let's see if we can get up to 3. Now, mind you, we're using Wi-Fi, so I was kind of expecting this file download to go a little bit quicker. Nevertheless, it also shows you how much you've downloaded, the total, and all that stuff. And if we wanted to, we can pause it. Okay, as you can see, it stopped. And if we want to, we can start again. and it'll continue downloading right from where you left off, which is really, really cool. So what I'm noticing right now is there's a little bit of a bug. After I pressed resume download, it actually started and was actually a lot slower, and it didn't display the speed of the download itself. Nevertheless, it is downloading relatively quickly. I mean, that was 100 megabytes in about a minute on your device. Now, one other thing that I really don't like, you'll notice here at the top left-hand corner, we've got our download notification icon, right? That lets you know that you're downloading the file. However, it looks like we're still downloading the file, even though, as you can see here, it's completed, right? So if I was to go ahead and click on that, then that's the only way to actually get rid of it. It relaunches the application, even though you're already in the application, and finally the notification goes away. Now from here, if you wanted to, go ahead and click on completed, and you just tap on it, and you have tap on it, tap. Yes, there we go. And you have the option to delete all, so that's obviously all the different files that are in here. You can delete this particular one, or you can open it directly from here. So this is sort of like your download manager, if you will. And are you sure you want to delete file? Delete file, yes. So really simplistic, very easy to use. It's automatic, so you just add it to your, to your phone, download it, and use your browser as you normally would if you want to download files via the web browser. This is definitely the way to go. It definitely does speed up your download speed using that multi-thread protocol, or whatever the hell it's called, multi-threading. Anyways, guys, yes, free in the Google Play Store. Go download it, check it out. You might really, really like it. And that's it for now, folks. Of course, I'll be posting a link in the description below, like always. I don't forget about you guys, right? I treat you well. And maybe you want to treat me well. If you like the video, hit that likes button down below. And if you haven't already, you might want to consider subscribing for more videos like this one in the future. Videos 5 days a week, guys. Oh, and we might have another bonus app review today. Or tomorrow. I haven't made up my mind yet. Depends on how the day goes and timing. Anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Cheers.